I want to talk briefly today about SoFi and Robinhood, because there's been a lot of very exciting developments, to say the least, for both of them. One has opened a bank and the other has ventured into cryptocurrency. Hey, I'm Andreas, I've been investing for over 10 years, and in today's video let's do a take on both Robinhood and SoFi, and I will talk about why I'm extremely excited about the development, actually for the both of them. I'm cheering on this development. So Robinhood has decided to launch a bank. This was traditionally in the Fintech sector something that SoFi was known for. They were the major player that had this, and Robinhood was just known for the brokerage side. This makes perfect sense because as a brokerage platform, Robinhood will already have all the information on the customers necessarily to open a bank account. It will go super quick potentially. Let me know if you are a Robinhood customer and you opened an account on the bank, how quickly did it go? And we will get back to this point because this development is one that I'm extremely excited about. Let's go over to SoFi on the other side. SoFi, known for having a bank, we've seen in their quarterly earnings previously that they have not had any profits from crypto. And this has been a massive driver of earnings for Robinhood. You can look at the earnings staple. They have it as a specific diagram in the investor presentation, and the staple for cryptocurrency is just massive. Will SoFi get as amazing earnings as well? Well, potentially. This is very volatile. It depends on how popular the crypto industry is. If it's a crypto winter, obviously it's going to suffer. But if things are booming, then times are good. Potentially for both of these companies, as the industry is only expanding. You can buy crypto at, for example, a 7-Eleven in London or something like this. So it's a rapidly expanding industry, and the players that are making the stable coin, that are making the platform, that are facilitating trading, is making a lot of money on this, as exemplified with Robinhood. Alright, so that's the crypto side of things. It's a good money maker for the company nonetheless. So potentially a big boost to SoFi earnings with that regard. With regards to the future of finance, these brokerage platforms also having a bank is something that I personally am extremely excited about, and I will tell you exactly why. Money is very hard to move across countries. So I'm in Thailand right now, relaxing by the pool, and with the brokerage account that I have, it's Fintech, it's very good, they have a good offering, but you can't transfer money outside of the borders of that country. And this is due to anti-money laundering regulations. There's been a big crackdown due to dirty Russian money being laundered, especially in the Baltic region for the European banking side. And we can't get caught with that, we're gonna be excluded from a lot of America-owned international transfer facilitating networks, and we are gonna be screwed basically, so we can't do that. But with SoFi here, and now also Robinhood entering this arena, we have a connection between a brokerage account and a banking account, normal checkings and savings, and potentially also here a credit card attached to it. And that does a lot to facilitate ease of lifestyle. I wouldn't put all of my assets into one of them, of course diversification, having a little bit in different places, but you could potentially have a growth portfolio with either one of these players, and then as you live out the nice life wherever you want in the world, Brazil, Thailand, could be anywhere that you like, you could potentially just sell off some of those growth stocks and then move the money from the brokerage side to the banking side, And as we see with, for example, Revolut, we see that, alright, you can do a nice exchange and then you can get the local currency and pay with that. So that's one of the reasons that I have the road to 100k dividend portfolio challenge using a Revolut for this ease of transaction. And now SoFi has been in that space for some time, and now Robinhood entering that space as well. Just amazing development for the ease of financial transactions, the ease of the personal finance side, planning in practice, because it's one thing to do the 4% rule on paper in a spreadsheet, and it's a totally different side trying to execute on this in real life. For example, some aspects of this that you may not think about when you're doing that planning is that, alright, if you decide to sell off a stock, then you can't transfer the money out of the account immediately. There's usually one settlement day, and then you can withdraw the money. So you have to plan out your expenses and purchases a bit in advance. So SoFi, Robinhood, very exciting times ahead, more profitability potentially ahead for SoFi with the entering into crypto, and then Robinhood creating a lot of long-term value for its clients by entering into the banking side as well. Alright, that's been it for this video, and as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now, bye bye.